y'all? Hope you're doing good. Coming to you from little old Mississippi where people ain't brainwashed. Our kids know what bathroom to use, and hardly anybody goes shopping at the grocery store wearing pajamas. It's just trashy. We need to stop it, y'all. Having a little first cup coffee. If you've got to tell your wife, you know, I know a lot of our women, especially, they've just been hung up ever since their freshman year at college drinking woke coffee from Starbucks. At least support some good old American coffee. First Cup Coffee out of Texas. They are amazing. You're going to get 10% off using the promo code at the link below. At least you know that you're supporting somebody who doesn't hate you as a patriot. Very important stuff, y'all. First Cup Coffee. The link is below. All right, so here's what we're going to talk about today. White collar is out. Blue collar is in. Blue collar, you see what I'm talking about? Let me let y'all in a little footnote here, by the way. I'm 42. When I was growing up, everybody's like, be a doctor, lawyer, something like that. Shoot high, swing for the fences. Swinging for the fences now, as we all know, is a blue-collar job. It ain't a white-collar job unless you're like in the top 1%. Back then, people thought that a blue-collar job actually making money was rare. It ain't rare now. People who enunciate clearly through the intercom in a McDonald's drive-thru is rare. Blue-collar jobs are killing it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Gen Z is doing the math and they're waking up and they're saying, if I go get a liberal arts degree and I got $160K in debt, hoping that you even get a job in your field making, what, $40,000 a year, they do the math and they say, I'm gonna be locked up in debt for life. And they all seen it. So I wanna talk about this place that I've been a big fan of for years now. It's a college up in Pennsylvania and it's called the Williamson College of Trades. Some of y'all have heard about this. Look, y'all, they've got a 98% placement rate. 98%. The American business brain is being rebooted and I guess like set back to factory reset. Mike Rowe, who a lot of y'all are big fans of, I'm a big fan of, he visited a college very similar last year up in the Ozarks. It's called College of the Ozarks Hard Work U. It's the same exact principle. Kids come in, they find a workstation, they have to work 15 hours a week while they're getting a liberal arts degree. And he said, look, you could be in dairy, you could be in a machine shop, you could be in the kitchen, whatever. But you put that 15 hours in a week learning that trade and you graduate with zero debt. I truly believe that the way we get the future generations out of debt is just to show them how powerful the trades really are, y'all. Because we've all got friends that either own or work at electrician businesses or they have plumbing businesses and they're freaking killing it. You know exactly who I'm talking about. You know, Jimmy Earl up there working at his AC business. Now he owns the company and he's making more than a general practitioner doctor. You remember growing up in the 80s and 90s and you'd see like a movie or something where there's a guy that's dating a girl and his parents find out that he's going to law school or medical school or something like that and the parents get all excited. And for that time, yeah, but in 2024, if I had a daughter and she was dating some guy really serious and she said, well, he's going to be in the trades with one day a goal of actually owning that trade business. Are you kidding me? Go get him, girl, because he's going to be making more than a doctor and a lawyer. So in my opinion, we need like 100 more of these schools in every single state because this really is the way of the future. These people that want to hold on to this whole white-collar dream, they're going to get lost in the dust and they're going to be completely broke, at least for the whole 10, 15 years that they're paying back these plans for their college debt. I wrote a song a few years ago called Patriot. A lot of y'all remember it. And it has a line in there that says, men in boots built this country from the ground. Men in suits are busy tearing it down. So there's a trustworthy aspect. If I see a guy in a three-piece suit, I'm going to tell y'all right now, it's probably the same way for you. You don't trust him. But if I see a good old boy who's been sweating and he's been working at a job, I know that is honest work. And let's talk about the 98% placement rate, by the way. Do y'all know why it's that high? Because people are desperate to court these workers, y'all. You have to be dumber than a trap door on a canoe to not get placed. We need them every single day in every single aspect of our lives. There's a lot of these places out there. And by the way, if you know one of them, please comment below because I guarantee you, you got a 17, 18, 19-year-old kid that's reading these comments and looking for a place to go for their future. Last thing I just want to add, the only struggle I see for these young kids today, they're not dumb whatsoever. It's just that they lack attention span and conversational skills. And my wife and I do every single thing we possibly can to increase the attention span of our boys and the personal skills. If you can't talk to a man, if you can't talk to a grown man, you're just not going to make it in this world. So on the flip side, if you can talk to an adult with authority, if you can shake his hand and look him in the eye like we teach down here in the South, if you can do those things, The world is yours. 16, 17, 18-year-old young man. I promise you. It goes a long way. Show confidence. If you've got to BS it for the first few years before you feel that confidence in your soul, that's fine. But have the attention span when somebody's talking to you, look them in the eye, and be able to speak to an adult. The world is yours. Get in the trades, do your thing. God bless you.